Hello family, welcome back. I want to give you guys an update on what's been going on, some sad news and also some really good news. But I'll start out first with the sad news. I know many of you who have been with us for a while have been praying for our mother. She is one of the biggest reasons we are here. The Father answered some prayers a few years ago when she was given just a couple months to live. And those miracles were a big part of what guided us to where we are now. I would not be here if those miracles did not happen and got me asking questions like, what else is this world hiding from us in terms of creation and who you are? And surprised as I've ever been to find out that most of what we believe is a lie, especially when it comes to the grace and mercy of the Father who loves us and wants time with us. But our sweet mother that you guys have been praying for has passed away and is no longer suffering. The poisons of this world are no longer harming her, and she knows where she's going, and she found peace before she left us, and I have great joy in that. But this has definitely been, for those of you who are part of this sad club, one of the hardest things I've ever gone through. And I thank you all so much for what you've already done and what you continue to do for us, as the Father is definitely lifting us back up and giving us a desire to get back to work and exposing the ones that are responsible for death. Because as we've said before, death is the enemy. The Word says that it's the last enemy to be defeated, and all of those who have passed, we will be seeing them very soon, if they are not among those who will perish. But we gave a testimony about some of this stuff in another video if you haven't seen it. Most of you haven't seen that. It's a little lengthy, but it talks about those miracles, and it's in this video right here. I will leave it in the description for you to find it if you want to hear the story, because a little bit hard to tell. I had to start over on that video like 50 million times because I kept getting choked up. But it's a beautiful story. It's what led us here, and it also covers one of the other big miracles that happened in my life, where my broken heart was healed at a time where I was at my lowest of lows, and the miracles that I know I did not deserve happened, and I can't deny them. So they're here. If you want to watch them, you can click that video or the link to that video in the description. I'll leave it there for you so you don't have to go and search through all of our videos. But not a lot of you have seen that. It's only because it's been like 2 years since we shared that testimony, and it's worth listening to if you want to hear about those miracles. Now, the good news is what's around the corner. I know this pandemic has caught a lot of us by surprise, and we really don't know what the future holds in terms of the economy and whatnot. And I don't want to get down and be all sad and talk about this nonsense anymore. I think it's taken up so much time. We're all tired of hearing about it. It gets really deep, and you can see the powers of the evil one at work if you're awake, and it's hard to watch. It's like reliving 9/11 but being awake while that happened. It's challenging. It's all just more proof that the Word was not lying when it told us about the one who seeks to devour us. You listen to the lyrics of the Rolling Stones song, Sympathy for the Devil, you'll see what I mean. It's right out there in plain sight. Now, to get back on track, the good news is we have been working to set up some times and dates to meet up in person, and with all that's going on, we've canceled some. But another truther and a brother of mine reached out from the Seven Trumpets Prepper channel and said, hey, we are having a conference called Restoring the Foundations, where we get people to speak about different parts of the Bible that prove the Father is real and creation and all that, and it helps kind of restore the foundations of what it means to be a believer. Would you like to come and speak at that? And as uncomfortable as I am about speaking in public, I felt led to do that. So I thought about it, agreed to do it, and he has put together some videos kind of advertising it. I will leave those down below as well. And we'll be speaking, I believe, August 15th at 10:30 in the morning. So if you aren't doing anything that day and you are close to the Tennessee area, it's going to be in Gatlinburg in this little convention center. It's nothing huge. It's not like the international conference, and it's not even a biblical earth conference. It's just for all believers. So if you believe in the globe but you still want to come, hang out, say hi, ask questions, whatever. There's limited seats, I think 250, and you can go for free if you want, but there is paid seating if you want to help support this event. It's not free to host things like this, and he's going out and using a lot of his expenses to do this. It's not like he's making money doing this at all. This isn't a money-making thing. So that's why I'm going. It's definitely something for the father and his children. So if you want to go and see us, I will be there, and hopefully my brother and wife and little ones will be there. Maybe we can hang out outside of this conference as well and just have fun and celebrate being one of the elect in these last crazy end times. It's something that we need to be thankful for, even though sometimes being awake seems like it has its downside because you see all the crazy stuff going on and think, man, it's going to get worse. It will, but in a blink of an eye, it's going to get a whole lot better. And this little short window of suffering, we will realize, was nothing compared to the long suffering that our Father has been through, who has known the truth and shown us that truth, and so many have turned away in such a short amount of time, especially when you go back to creation, how fast the world became corrupt. But lots of cool videos to come. I've been working on stuff that has just been kind of put on the back burner while this has been going on with our mom. And like I've said before, I thank you guys so much for sending so much love and prayers this way, because we have needed it. It's been tough. But I'll be back soon with some more interesting discoveries that we've come across while reading the Bible and looking at things online. My wife and I have done a video together, like I said, about this pandemic and different aspects of it that she has seen. But the audio gave us some issues because we were sharing a mic and she's a little soft-spoken. And so I didn't put that out just because you can hardly hear some of the things she says, and what she says is really important. So I want to probably redo that and release it at a later date. But I thank you guys for your patience, and we will see you guys very soon. Miss you guys. Love you. The Father loves you. As always, you are a beloved creation of the Most High. Go and spend time with Him while you still can, because time is running out.